School experience, guys. Lock in.
Nothing more annoying than being accused of having a crush on the chopped cheese at school. This literally happened to me in
What?
7th grade. I was taking an exam in math class, and right underneath the clock on the wall, the most chopped, wildebeest-looking creature was sitting. Let's call her Roz. To pace myself during the exam, I would look at the clock every couple minutes to make sure I would finish in time. You can probably tell where this
He was thinking that you were saying on it.
is going. At lunch the same day, one of Roz's friends came up to me and asked, "Hey, do you have a crush on
Do you have a crush on her? No, bro. I was literally watching the watch, man.
Roz? She told all of us that you kept staring at her during the math exam. Are you actually kidding me right now? Roz had been telling every girl in our grade
Literally, she's flexing like, yo, oh my god, that I finally got a boy, man. He literally stares at my...
that I had a crush on her. I would rather share a cell with Fleece Johnson
he will rather fuck with a boy, man.
than have these rumors surrounding my name.
In his prison, booty was more important than food.
Okay, maybe not. I told her friend that I obviously don't have a crush on her. I was just trying to look at the clock, but it was too late. The damage had...
अब डैमेज बहुत ज्यादा हो चुका था. अब इसके दोस्तों को भी पता लग गया था, पूरे स्कूल को भी पता लग चुका था, पूरी क्लास को पता लग चुका था, इसकी जी मार चुकी होती थी. अब इसके पास कुछ भी चेहरा नहीं बचा था. अब इसको फाइनली उसके साथ
done. Over the next week, I literally had to go on a campaign around my grade.
Literally campaign करना पड़ रहा था बेचारे को, bro. To understand everyone, nothing is like that.
Trying to clear my name. I was literally posting Snapchat stories telling everyone that I don't have a
that I don't have a crush on that bitch, man. I barely know that bitch, bro. I'm afraid of her pussy, man.
The funniest thing is, the older I've gotten, the more I realized that this happens to a lot of people.
A lot of people. Definitely me, man.
Years I've made a number
और
of
जनरली अगर तुम्हारा कोई दोस्त साइड में बैठा है और साइड में वो लड़की बैठी है और लिटरली उसे लगता रहेगा कि तुम उसी को ही देखे जा रहे हो. Why would I watch you, bitch?
friends who've also been accused of having a crush on the most karate
और लिटरली भाई, और जिन दोस्तों को तुम्हें मदद करना चाहिए वो दोस्त मदद ही नहीं करते, वो बल्कि और मजे लेने लग जाते हैं और ज़्यादा बकचोदी कर देते हैं और ज़्यादा उस चीज़ को फैला देते हैं बहनचोद.
looking creatures. At this
You know what
point,
I mean,
I'm
eh?
afraid it might be an unavoidable part of the school experience. It's like watching crazy fights. Now, I never got into a fight at school.
Bro, crazy fights भाई. एक क्लास से दूसरी क्लास, या एक क्लास में जब एक क्लास से दूसरी क्लास होती है पूरी क्लास साथ आ जाती है. जब एक ही क्लास में, तो जब सिविल वॉर समझ लो, ऐसे दो कंट्री के बीच में दो कंट्री होती है, एक कंट्री एक साथ हो जाती है, लेकिन एक कंट्री में ही अगर दो बंदों की फाइट हो रही है, सिविल वॉर हो रही है जैसे, ठीक है ना, तो फिर कंट्री में डिवीजन हो जाता है. आधे बंदे उसे सपोर्ट करते हैं, आधे बंदे उसे सपोर्ट करते हैं. ब्रो,
I was always a little too chill, a little too nonchalant to be doing devious activities.
और अगले दिन भाई अगर सिविल वॉर होती है, अगले दिन भाई दोस्त महंचो सबसे हाथ में हाथ लेके घूम रहे होते हैं भाई, जैसे कल तो कुछ हुआ ही नहीं था भाई.
But when it came to watching fights, you know your boy got to get the best seat in the house.
Bro is a spectator, bro. Like
The craziest fight I ever witnessed happened at lunch in 8th grade. You see, there was this kid in my grade named Zach. He was one of those kids that would misbehave.
He was one of those kids, like he was affiliated with gang, man. You know what I mean? इसके 10-12 दोस्त होते हैं भाई स्कूल के बाहर, और ये बोलता है बाहर मिलियो भाई, तुझे मैं बताऊंगा भाई, तू मिलियो भाई.
So much that he couldn't be in regular classes and had to be in his own supervised classes. He was always skipping, and I'd see him hanging out in the gym or bathroom every once in a while.
Bathroom फूकने के लिए भाई. I know what the fuck he used to do in washroom, man.
It turns out that Zach had made beef with this kid Angel and his friends.
Angel तो भाई लड़की का नाम नहीं होगा, bro.
I don't know the details, but what I do know is that he told them that he was gonna pull up on them.
He's gonna punch his ass, man. Their ass, maybe.
During lunch. You could say a lot of things about Zach, but what you couldn't say was that
You couldn't say that he was a gandu. He was definitely a motherfucker, man.
He wasn't a man of his word. I still vividly remember that day. I was playing NBA Jam.
NBA Jam मैंने आज तक नहीं खेली, bro. Fuck this game. Fuck this bitch. NBA 2K19 के बाद सारी NBA fall हो चुकी है.
On my phone at lunch in the cafeteria, and out of nowhere I hear kids cheering and screaming.
Cheering? What the fuck?
I had no clue what was going on, so I turn around and I see Zach running.
Gang. It was not UFC. It was fucking school fight. Why are you cheering? तुम्हें रोकनी चाहिए जाके, तुम UFC की तरह सपोर्ट कर रहे हो, bro.
Sprint followed by 2 teachers. He runs across the cafeteria right towards Angel, and they immediately start throwing hands. Everyone is going crazy, cheering them on, and then Angel's friend Raul, who was about 6'2", 180 pounds.
6, 7.
lifts Zach above his head and slams him on the floor like he's the Undertaker. At this point, the teachers finally grab a hold of Zach, and we are all standing there like we just witnessed the rumble in the jungle. Every time I talk to someone I went to middle school with, I ask them if they remember that fight, and they always do. It's become like a core memory for us. Another core memory to everyone I went to school with has got to be the Williams Challenge. Now, unless
What
you
the
were
fuck is that?
in middle or high school in Plano, Texas in 2018, you probably have no clue what I'm talking about. And after I tell you, you're gonna wish you still had no clue what I'm talking about.
What is that, by the way?
Williams Challenge wasn't really a challenge. It was an
It was a piece of shit. Piece of shit.
incident that happened at Williams High School where one male student gave another male student $20 to give him gluck gluck in a bathroom.
What is gluck gluck? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck did I just said? Bro, gang. What the fuck am I watching? Should I skip this shit, guys? Should I skip this shit?
stall while a third guy recorded. Now somehow
Third guy recording? I just want to rewind this shit.
male student gave another male student $20.
$20, man? Why did you give this to a male, man? I'm saying nothing, bro. I'm literally saying nothing. I'm just keeping my own shit.
To give him gluck gluck in a bathroom stall while a third guy recorded. Now somehow this video got leaked and went quadruple platinum on Snapchat. I actually never got the video because I wasn't trying to get mixed up in all that, so I actually never saw the video, but the incident
Bro, you literally wanted to see that video? What the fuck?
became legendary in my school district. The term Williams Challenge became commonplace in our vocabulary, and someone even made an Urban Dictionary post about it. As wild as that story is, I think we can all agree that $20 is $20. It's honestly crazy how quickly rumors spread throughout a school, and it's not just students. Teachers get it the worst. Because students have nothing better to do, they'll just make stuff up about their teachers. One time some kids found out where one of our teachers
One kid found out that their teacher is gay, and they spread that rumor in whole fucking school. Yahi hone wala hai, I get it.
lived, and they would post pictures of his house on Snapchat, which was weird enough, but on top of that, they said they saw him inside his house gooning. Obviously, they just made that up, but kids want to believe stuff
man.
like that, so that just became his reputation after that. Being a teacher in the big 2025 is honestly terrifying. I mean, you just gotta know that your kids are gonna do full background checks on you and find out every little detail about your life. Boundaries do not exist anymore. Speaking of not having boundaries, you remember those kids in elementary school that would pull their pants all the way down at the urinal? Bro,
Yo, gang. This video is so weird, guys.
you cannot be double cheeked up in a public bathroom. I never even understood this.
I get it with small kids, भाई मेरे को समझ में आता है जब छोटे बच्चे ऐसे करते हैं भाई, तब मेरे को समझ में आ रहा है बिल्कुल ज़्यादा कि क्यों कर रहे हैं वो, ताकि उनकी पैंट्स में ना हो जाए. But this with, I don't know.
Even at 5 years old, you should know how to hold up your pants. I saw a kid doing this as old as 8th grade. At that point, it's time to hop on the short bus, my guy. You are not ready for general pop. Unfortunately, these guys aren't even the most annoying people
Man, Kanye West की videos पे shoot कर रही है बहन जो video
in
पे sing कर रही
bathrooms.
है.
I mean, how can we forget the vape fiends who turn the entire bathroom into a cloud? Or what about that one guy who just randomly has like a barbershop business in there? Like, I respect your hustle, get your bag, but who wants to get their hair cut while man's is taking a dookie 5 feet away? Honestly, to me, the most annoying guys in bathrooms are the ones that are just standing there doing nothing.
Literally doing nothing. They are just here for giving company, man. चोद. और ये ऐसे ही आए हुए हैं, इनके दोस्तों ने बोला भाई चल ना मैं उठने जा रहा हूँ भाई, मेरे साथ चलेगा, और वो लिटरली आ गए. उनका करना कुछ नहीं है और वो ऐसे ही खड़े रहते हैं ब्रो. दे डू नॉट यूज स्कूल वॉशरूम. और मैं स्कूल के, मेरा ये रिकॉर्ड है, मैं आज तक स्कूल के वॉशरूम में गया नहीं ब्रो. बस से लेके 12th आज तक नहीं गया. जब मैं छोटा हूँ क्या पता मैं गया हूँ, लेकिन आज तक मैं गया नहीं अपने स्कूल के वॉशरूम में. आई हैव नॉट इवन सीन कि मेरा स्कूल का वॉशरूम कैसा दिखता है. नो फ्लेक्स बाय द वे.
They're probably skipping class, which is whatever, but why do you gotta camp out in here? Do you know how uncomfortable it is? Whoever invented these things needs to be publicly executed. I mean, these things are completely pointless, especially for subjects like social studies. You literally just memorize the entire unit the night before the test.